Today we're doing one of my favorite things. We're going to complete the new Team Affinity Showdown that came out with last week's content drop. We're going to do the regular Showdown first, the Extreme Showdown second. This is centered around the Blake Trinan card. Blake Trinan is going to be the final boss, so load up to face a good righty with a sinker in your final mission. You're going to get a bunch of vouchers for the Team Affinity program when you complete this. Let's play through it. We're going to start this bad boy up, and I'm going to take in the first round. Give me Edgar Martinez. Round number 2, I'll take Brad Miller. Round number 3, give me Harmon Killebrew. Round 4, I'll take Andre Dawson. Round number 5, we'll go with Emmanuel Rodriguez. Round 6, I'm going to take Martinez in case there's a lefty we need to bop. It's kind of a righty on lefty specialist. We'll take Eddie Matthews. He's got lefty-lefty but crushes righties as well. Joey Votto will help against Blake Trinan. I'm going to take Tony Gwynn right here. And then we'll do down but not out, and our final quirk will be Hero Time. We'll equip both of these quirks. And the first boss is Lucas Giolito. Take on White Sox Lucas Giolito. Enter the game trailing by 1 and take the lead before recording 14 outs. Andre Dawson. Our first swing of the run is caught at the wall. Bamboo Brad's going to go to center. That's not cutting it. And Harmon Killebrew is going to send us home. First pitch, perfect into the night. Chicago. That ball lands in that building in center field above the batter's eye. That's nuts. I'm going to take Willie Stargell out of our diamond round and rally time as our perk. We'll equip the perk, and then we will add Willie Stargell to the lineup and jump into our next mission. Willie Stargell can go in for who cares? Everyone here is good. Our next mission is against Cliff Lee, entering the game trailing by 3 with runners on the corners. Take the lead before recording 13 outs. So we need a bloop and a blast for a diamond player and our first diamond perk. Andre Dawson ties it up. First pitch. Cutter right down the middle. No doubt about it. Cliff Lee would never throw his cutter there, but we need just one. And Bamboo Brad, we see 2 pitches. Get us out of here. We're moving. Success. We're at 3 runs now. I'm going to take the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Next up is Brian Wilson. Enter the game tied and take the lead before recording 10 outs. We need 1 barrel. Andre Dawson, perfect, left side. A gap wins it now. Get up. Get over his head. Brad Miller's going to hit one hop off the wall. We should score and win it. That is a deep left field. Ball game. As a reward, we have all righties sitting here. I'm going to take my boy Eric Davis. Next up, Sandy Alcantara. Enter the game trailing by 4 with the bases loaded and take the lead before recording 15 outs. We need a bloop and a blast. Ooh. Just underneath of that fastball. We will score a run here. Ground ball right side is going to get through. I'll just keep them loaded because now we put one in the seats. We're done. Edgar Martinez. That's such an Edgar Martinez swing. I'm going to try and go first to third. We're going to be out at third, but we will be safe at second. So we're still a home run from winning this bad boy. We score 2. Here's Harmon Killebrew. Harmon Killebrew's going to hit one back up the middle. Throws it all the way home. We move up to second. Good base running right there from Harmon Killebrew. And now again, we're just a base hit from being done. Eddie Matthews in. Sandy Alcantara. Been throwing nothing but 4-seams and sliders, it seems. Throws us a changeup, and we adjust right on it. That'll do it. Eddie Matthews out the center with the RBI single. And we're done. That gets us up to 10 runs on our run now, and I am going to take Jim Edmonds. Ooh, we get Diamond Hero Time as well. We have 3 more mini showdowns until the final showdown, and next up is Tom Hinkie. Enter the game trailing by 2 runs. Take the lead before recording 15 outs. So we're down 2 with nobody on. 15 outs to score 3. Dawson, that's a good start. 101 off the bat and off the wall. That'll be extra bases, at least 2. It's running away from Springer. We're going to try for 3. He's around second. He's running, and he's going to be there safely. Andre Dawson, the Hawk, literally flying around the bases. And now Bamboo Brad. Oh, he went slider. That will score the run, but we need 2 more. Bop! Maybe we don't need a base runner. Let's just do that again. Another spark right at a glove. Still got 11 outs to get a barrel. Here's Willie Stargell. This is the guy to do it right here. Willie Stargell, first pitch, fastball. He didn't throw up for a strike. What a bum. Stole a moment from us, Tom. Tony Gwynn, an extra base hit. He'll be in scoring position with 10 outs to bring him around. And that'll do it. If it's fair, which it's not. Get down ball, that'll do it. Tom Hinkie, I'm done with you. Next pick, I'm going to give me Brian Roberts. I'll take the switch hitter. Next is against Kerry Wood. Enter the game trailing by 3 runs with a runner on third and take the lead before recording 18 outs. Dawson, 2-run shot to get us started. He's comfortable in Wrigley. Brad! This is a card I'm going to use in ranked for sure. I love Brad Miller. Why not? 3 pitches in a row. Edgar Martinez, send us out of here. Dead center. I'll take my boy Wade Boggs with this pick. We have just one more game to complete, and it'll be against Tommy Glavine. Enter the game trailing by 4 runs with runners on first and second. Take the lead before recording 20 outs. We loaded up the lineup with righties. Lefty feasts. Tommy Glavine on the mound in Truist Park. Spanked. We're going to go first to third. We're going to score. We're getting up to second on the throw. We're a little bit of blast from being done. Eric Davis now in the gap. That'll be extra bases. He's 99 speed and virtually maxed out against lefties. I love his swing animation too. Brad Miller to center field. It's going to be a sacrifice fly. And now we're a solo from being done. We're at the lefties in the bottom of the order now. A couple rollovers in a row. Here's Tony Gwynn to start it back up. Jim Edmonds is going to line out the center on a barrel. Now we're back to the smashers at the top of the order. Dawson's going to give us a base runner. Send us to the final boss, Blake Trinan. Eric Davis is going to line out to center field as well. Tommy Glavine with the RNG on us. Edgar Martinez out to center. We might be able to move up to second on this. I'm going to try. Get going. Get going. Get going. I'm an idiot. Oh, we're safe. Harmon Killebrew, send us. That's going to do it against Tommy Glavine. Harmon Killebrew's had a lot of walk-offs for us. And our final choice before the final boss is going to be Gary Sheffield. Our final lineup for Blake Trinan, we need just, I think, 4 runs? 3 runs? Brad Miller, Willie Stargell, Wade Boggs, Jim Edmonds, Eduardo Escobar, Andre Dawson, and Edgar Martinez, Gary Sheffield, and Harmon Killebrew. And it is just 3 runs we need to complete for 2 Team Affinity vouchers in Chapter 3 against Blake Trinan. Here we go. Get there, get there, get there. Brad Miller leads us off with a loud ground out. Ground ball base hit for Willie Stargell. Wade Boggs into the Oakland Night. We need just one more. Jim Edmonds, it doesn't get much louder than that, and we are done with the Team Affinity Chapter 3 Showdown for our Team Affinity vouchers. I believe this is repeatable for vouchers now. I know they made it more difficult to grind the program with PXP stuff. People aren't happy about that. I think the fastest that you can do Team Affinity this year is like 21 hours, and that's including all the exchanges. If you're good enough to just burn through all of the Showdown, no problem. Like, that's best case scenario, 21 hours, including putting all of the cards in the exchanges. That's kind of bonkers to me. Showdown success, mission success rate 8 out of 8. We got all of our vouchers. That is finally complete. And now I got to get my hands on this Sandy Alcantara card. So the first pack I'm going for in Team Affinity is the NL East. So that's where I'm going to put all of my vouchers right now. I currently have 4, so we'll exchange 3, and then we will do a solo. And just like that, we submit all 4 vouchers. That gets us up to 36,000. We got a choice pack between the Pipeline and the Show Classics we just unlocked. Now it's time to jump into the Extreme Showdown. Once again, it's 7 mini bosses before the final boss. We're going to start our draft These ones are on higher difficulty, but we are going to take Gary Sheffield first. Wade Boggs, Brad Miller. Give me Brad Miller. I'll take CJ Crone, Eric Davis, Josh Bell. You can always take switch hitters. And I'll do another one, Chili Davis. Next, we'll take, give me Joe Torre. I actually really like Joe Torre's swing. And then our final pick here, I'll do Gary Sam. Well, let's do Joey Votto. And now, before we get our 2 perks, I'm going to take Mitch Haniger. First mini boss is Cliff Lee on all-star difficulty. Enter the game trailing by 3 runs and take the lead before recording 18 outs. Eric Davis, get us started with loud noises. Now, Chili Davis out to left is a base runner. CJ Crone the center. No, that's a tough line out. Cranked. Josh Bell is also going to line out. All right. I didn't realize that Showdown Extreme was just going to mean bad luck. Now, Joe Torre all over a sinker, but that gets bad exit velo. He's going to fly out the center. We got plenty of outs to work with. And then we roll a 2-ball. You have got to be kidding me right now. We barreled it up, too, and he didn't even hit it hard. Just a routine double play. All right, let's start this over. We got Brad Miller in. 12 outs to work with. We're getting our bad luck out of the way here in the first one on All-Star. Joey Votto, lefty, destroyed. Ground ball base hit for Eric Davis. Let's put one in the seats now and move it along. Ground ball base hit for Chili Davis now. I'm just going to stay at second. Okay. We roll another double play. The tying run moves up to third. We're still a homer from being done. Base hit. We're tied up, and we still have a runner on. Attaboy, CJ. Base hit, Josh Bell. I'm going to try and go first to third, because even if he gets us at third, we'll still have Josh Bell at second. Plenty of outs, but we're at third. Base hit the center. That is a base hit the center. I thought it was going to be caught for a second, but that'll do it against Cliff Lee. Not the prettiest, but we got it done. Next player is going to be Jim Edmonds that we're adding to the team, and we'll do Hero Time Gold. Next up is Brian Wilson. Enter the game trailing by 2 runs with a runner on first and take the lead before recording 12 outs. Loading up with lefties and switch hitters. Let's jump in. Gap! That might be a trip. It's all the way out there in Triples Alley. It's 63 speed. I'm not even going to ruin it. There's no reason. Ground ball base hit. I'm going to draw the throw home. Hit the brakes, go back, advance to second on the throw, and we're ready to win this thing. Ball smoked by Joey Votto. It'll be a sacrifice fly. It's 2-2. Is that going to be deep enough to move the runner to third? I don't know if it's worth trying it. I'm going to, though. Mitch Haniger deep out to left. Sack fly walks it off. We're done with Brian Wilson. Success on Brian Wilson gives us 2 runs. And we are going to add Brian Roberts to the squad. Next up is Lucas Giolito on Hall of Fame difficulty. Enter the game trailing by 5 with the bases loaded. Take the lead before recording 15 outs. Brad Miller, hard ground ball, that'll score 2. We're going to go first to third because he's shooting that all the way home. We're going to advance the runners on the throw, and we got 2 in scoring position. We're down by 3. Jim Edmonds deep out to left center. That will score the runner. Ground ball right side will move the runner over, but it is an out. Base hit, Chili Davis. The tying run is now on with 13 outs to go. Hard ground ball, and that is a 104-mile-per-hour double play. Wow. All right, right back at it here. 11 outs, Brian Roberts. Brian Roberts got good exit velo on that out to left field, and that's going to carry out. Brian Roberts ties it at 5. Ew. Ground ball base hit for Gary Sheffield. Decent speed. There we go. And he's going to go straight to first. Beautiful. Now we got 9 outs to move that runner along 2 bags. Bamboo Brad with the perfect bunt. And that's a knock. Ripped. Jim Edmonds. That ball's actually caught. Oh, no, and it's going to be a close play at the play. We're safe. Moving on. Next pick's going to be Edgar. He was huge for me on the regular run. Next up, we have Tommy Glavin. Enter the game trailing by 4 with runners on first and second. Take the lead before recording 18 outs. We're loaded up. We're leading off Brad, but then we are loaded up for the lefty. Ball's cranked by Brad Miller for a line out. And that's changeup center too. Here's Sheffield. And CJ Cron's going to go perfect, deep out to left center field. Gone. 3-run shot. We're down by 1. Base hit Eric Davis. A homer will win it now. We pull a ground ball left side, and that is going to be a double play on Edgar Martinez. We have 14 outs now, down 1, nobody on. Deep fly ball to center for Joe Torre. 99 exit velo. Does it have enough juice? It does. We're tied. And then Brian Roberts pulls one out the left center field, and that's a line out. Oh, I thought we had back-to-back hits. Base hit for Mitch Haniger. Game-winning runners on base. And then another double play ball from Chili Davis. Beautiful. We're down to 11 outs. Brad Miller all over that changeup, but well located. Our final 10 outs now. Here come all the righties. Gary Sheffield all over a sinker, hit hard right to shortstop. CJ Cron deep out to left. Gone. Moving on. Next up, I'm once again going to take Harmon Killebrew, the glitch. Next up is Blake Trinan on Hall of Fame difficulty. We have got to go in down by 1 with 13 outs and score 2. This time we're loaded up with some lefties at the top of the order. Let's do it. 5 runs and a diamond player against Blake Trinan. Brad Miller, first pitch swinging. Perfect. Bamboo Brad. Ew, that is crushed. Good Lord. 451 pull. Get up. Josh Bell all over that sinker, and he sends it out of here. Walks us off, and we're done with Blake Trinan. I'm going to take Willie Stargell in this round, grab another lefty, and we'll do Diamond Hero time. Next is Sandy Alcantara. Enter the game trailing by 3 with runners on the corners and take the lead before recording 13 outs. We need a bloop and a blast. Once again, we're stacking lefties plus Willie Stargell. Brad Miller first pitch swinging again. I thought I got that sinker, but we're underneath of it. I'm not going to advance the runner, though, because I want to keep the runner in scoring position. Willie Stargell ground ball base hit. That'll work. Puts another one in scoring position. A barrel ends it. Oh, I thought we got it down the line. No way. Josh Bell turns 2 on that. Are you kidding me? 99 straight down the chalk, and Josh Bell makes just an insane play on that ball. Runner on third now. We're down by 2. We need another base runner. Just need a base hit from somebody, man. Change up chest high. We got on top of it. We have 7 outs. Gary Sheffield, I need that ball down. You've got to be kidding me. It's going to be 3-2 all over that ball. And now CJ Cron again all over the sinker, but a hair late. We're going to fly out to center. Chile ties it up. We have 5 outs to make something happen here. Top of the order. Brad Miller. No! Oh, stop it. Willie Stargell gets a base hit. It goes over Josh Bell's glove out to right. We have a runner on. We are going to run Eric Davis. 99 speed at first base. He caught the foul tip for a strikeout. No way. Ground ball, base hit, Harmon Killebrew. I'm going to go first to third with Eric Davis. He's 90 feet away with 3 outs. Josh Bell, pimp it while you're at it. Change up down the middle, 3-run shot, and Sandy, see you later. Gets us up to 21 runs now for the final boss, and I'm going to take Eduardo Escobar. Next up will be the last and final mini-boss for 7 runs. Tom Hinkie on the mound. Enter the game tied and take the lead before recording 9 outs. Oh, really good slider there, and he strikes us out the start. Here's Willie Stargell. Willie Stargell at the center. That forkball's off the end of the bat. 7 more outs. Eddie, send us to the final boss, attaboy. Off the scoreboards in the upper tank. Good night. Now the final boss, Kerry Wood, step into the box, score 3 runs on legend difficulty with 30 outs. Ball 4, we take freebies all day long. Out to right, Edgar Martinez, get down in that corner. It will one hop off the wall. It'll be an RBI double for Edgar Martinez, and we're a homer from being done. Okay, front door slurve gets us. Joe Torre now hard ground ball, but that is going to be an out. Runner moves up to third. Ground ball, base hit. It's tied up, and the game-winning run is on with 25 outs to spare. Ground ball, right side, base hit. Runner will stop at second now, 2 on. Ched on Willie Stargell, another strikeout. Just a little bit behind the fastball there. We are starting to work his energy and confidence a little bit. He's at 41 pitches already, still 24 outs. But it might not matter. That's going to be a Jim Edmonds extra base hit, and we are done the Extreme Showdown. Let's see the progress we just made in Team Affinity. This was a fun little grind. If you're still watching, let's get a thumbs up down below. Go spam it. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes on this video. The boys are hot. Success. We got all kinds of pipeline and classic packs. We have 3 of the choice packs, and I don't even know if we're close to one of these. We only got about 10% done on each division from completing the Extreme. We're at 28 on the NL East. We did the Extreme, we exchanged the vouchers, but we still haven't gotten not one Chapter 3 pack, even from this grind. Next up for me is the Conquest map, where I will be doing XP while I do that, knock out 2 birds, 1 stone, so I'll probably have 2 packs per division very soon. Expect a Chapter 3 variety pack opening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Love you. Peace.